So everybody, welcome to Project Z3. Today is the day that I've been dreading for about a year. The reason why is because we're going to be putting in the new rear screen and I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, but I have watched enough bad YouTube videos and I've got myself what looks to be a good piece of kit. So we're going to just go in and do it. So originally I ordered a kit on eBay, which I thought was a kit, but it ended up being a service that someone provided, but it ended up being the other side of the country. And I was not going to drive 3 hours to get someone else to do it. I just wanted to buy the rear screen. This piece here, just wanted to buy the rear screen. But no one in England was selling it. I was looking on eBay over and over again, ended up getting it from Germany. It was about £126. I'll put the link in the description from where I got it. The kit that it does come with, so we got the windscreen here. We got an instruction leaflet of how to do it, all in German. Obviously, we'll be reading through this. Probably not. To see how we do it. We got some tape, which I've worked out from watching videos is to re-stick around the trim that you got to poke up. They even give me a pretty decent quality trim remover, like to lift it up around the edge and all from it all. So those are the three bits we got, £126. This is the job we're going to be doing today. If you are watching this video, you either like the Z3s or you also have a bad window and you think, is this a job that you can do yourself? Right now, I don't know. It says it's a two-man job. I have a small wife who I may need to call upon. Let's crack on with it. First thing we need to do, I think, is put the roof up and then we'll work from there, okay? So now the roof's up, I'll quickly show you the condition of my window and I'll try and get you situated so you can see a bit better. So here is my window. From what they're saying is you have to make sure that all the stitching is intact, which mine does seem to be. You need to lift up like all this bit here to get to it, where mine looks like it's coming out anyway on some of the bits, so that should be okay. A lot of hazing, a couple of rips here and here. So yeah, so that's the window. It's got this bed here. Ah, bollocks. This isn't good, is it? This has got to be stitched first back on, because otherwise we can't get it off, because that's the bit there. So we are going to have to do some stitching, which is really annoying. Right, so typically the window down this side here has got, the stitching has come undone through from there. So I'm going to have to stitch it up first before we can remove the window, which is fine. I'm not going to make you watch me do that. But thankfully, my mother is a good sewer, and so is the mother-in-law. So I've got plenty of crap here to do with. So I'll see you when I've done this bit, all right? Right, so an hour later, I've got some thread and I've sewn up the window along this side here. It is not a particularly neat job, unfortunately, but once it's in, the window's in, I'm going to go over it again and neaten it up. It's just to keep it intact for now, so it looks all right from that point of view. So that's good. So the next thing it says that you need to do is find the middle bit here. And then this bit here will be where the bits are that you can get the window out from. Now it says there's a metal clip that does it, but from what I can see here is it was taped. So it must have been done before. There we go. So now I have started the deafening, worrying thing. You just put this bit in the zip bit, as you can hear. Zipping out the old window. Quite satisfying, if I'm honest. Here's my dodgy cap. this has been knotted in. So it's obviously had a screen in it before, previously. So there we go. It is as simple as that to get the old one out. So now I've done this, I can see this, the patching that I needed to do, and I could probably go over it a bit better. Now I can see it all properly. I'll show you the job that I've done. As you can see, it's not particularly neat and pretty with some weird blue. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it properly this time. Right, so now we're going to be putting it in. We've got our zip, zippity zip zip. There we go. And under here, we have the other side of it. We've started it. Now get to the corners. Up to one corner. So we've got quite a bit of slack here. On the other corner. Move it all the way along. Bottom corner. All the way along and off. A bit of a dodgy corner down here where it hasn't taken, but that's because the zip part on the actual on the roof is bad. So I can't do anything about that. It's a bad bit on there. So what I'm going to try and do is try and stitch it so it doesn't unravel any further. And then we'll cover that up. Hopefully it'll be all right. Here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a stitch in. We've stitched this corner up here because it's a bit broken. So now all we've got to do is we've got to stitch up the two joined together. Right, so we've sewn up the corner here that was causing a bit of a problem. I have to be careful around there. And everywhere along here. So I presume that this is the tape. And we'll just run it along under here. Like that, push it up. There you go, seems to be going okay. Final bit, we're tucking this final bit here. So, there we go, that's it. It wasn't too bad to do, it was a little bit fiddly, as I say. I had a bit of an issue over this corner here because the zip on the actual roof was no good. So I've had to stitch the two bits together here, and obviously we've stitched and joined the two pieces there. But all in all, pretty happy with that. So what I'll do now is I'm going to just close the roof down, open it up again, and see how it goes. But I think that's all right. So there we go. There we have it. We've got the new rear plastic installed on here, and I think it looks great. So there we go. So guys, there we go. Thanks for watching that one. That's how you replace the rear window in your Z3. And next project we're going to be doing is I've ordered a K&N air filter. Yes, I am 37, but I feel like the engine needs a little bit more like, so we're going to put that in, see if that makes it sound a little bit better. If not, we may move on to a full stainless exhaust And obviously I want to do the wheels as well. So these are all to come in the series. But for now, I'll see you on the next one.